The AFL finals kicked off with a fanfare at the MCG tonight. The West Coast Eagles went in as underdogs, but they made the early running with a goal to Peter Matera.
A terrific kick, it's a goal!
Nicky Winmar limped off the ground with an injured hip as the Dogs started to dominate play. But in the swirling conditions at the MCG, they had trouble finding the big sticks. Tempers were short, with Tony Liberatore at the centre of the action and giving the Dogs good drive through the middle, while Glenn Jakovic provided the Eagles with plenty of run from half-back. Scott West eventually found the goals for the Bulldogs.
Goes to ground, off the ground by Scotty West to goal.
A free kick to Scott Cummings gave the Eagles their second. But Danny Southern had a freakish answer,
Not bad, he's kicked a goal.
giving the Bulldogs a 2-point lead at the first break. The match seesawed in the second term. The Eagles kicked 3 unanswered goals to slip away to a 16-point lead.
Wobble, 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 through for a goal.
But the Dogs rallied with 2 goals in a minute to Darcy and Garlick. Peter Matera showed the way for the Eagles with this ferocious tackle, and they were back in control when Cousins and Cummings combined for his third of the night. And Mitchell White found the goals with this brilliant snap to again make the difference 16 points. It was a dour struggle in the third term with plenty of heavy work from both sides. The Dogs got the first through Koliniuk. His second a few minutes later cut the margin to 5 points. But inspired by Chad Rintoul, the Eagles held fast. Cummings' fourth set up a winning break for the Eagles. The Dogs edged closer when Koliniuk kicked his third. Scott Wine watched from the sidelines, as did a worried Mick Malthouse. But the Eagles ran out unlikely 5-point winners in a thriller.
So the West Coast Eagles, written off as finals pretenders, have rewritten the script. The 5-point win, the first upset of the finals series, Scott Cummings booting 4.